Hi Cancers, welcome to your special message. Whenever you are viewing this is the right time. This is a timeless reading. So let's see here. Cancer, general reading, sun, moon, rising, north or south nodes of the moon. Okay, so let me look at your card really quick here. Let's see what I get. Okay, so I'm getting full moon. I'm getting emotions. Your emotions can be overflowing. They can be flowing. They can be overflowing. So you can be extra. You could be extra emotional. Some of you, not Pisces. Excuse me. You could have Pisces in your chart. Cancers, and specifically the full moon, which is, if you are viewing this close to when I'm taping this, which I'm taping it on the 22nd of May, 2021. The closest full moon, which is an actual total lunar eclipse, is on the 26th of this month, which is just next week. And it is in Sagittarius, 5 degrees. So Cancers, for those of you that this sounds correct for, you're going to be extra emotional. So emotions from the past could be rising up to the surface. Emotions you never knew were inside of you. And it could be having to do with or around relationships, any type of relationships. Parent, child, love, romantic, friendships, family members. Again, all kinds of relationships. So, what else did I want to say? Oh, check and see, look at your natal wheel and see what planets, if you have any planets, or your north or south nodes of the moon, or your ascendant, it is either in Sagittarius, that conjuncts this full moon. Again, the total lunar eclipse full moon is the 5 degrees Sagittarius on the 26th. Again, this is the closest full moon to when I'm taping. So if you are listening to this, whenever you're listening to this, you would be looking at the closest full moon to when you are viewing this reading. Okay. So again, look and see what planets are in Sagittarius. If you have any planets or your rising or north or south node squaring Sagittarius, which would be Virgo or Pisces. Okay, so, and opposing would be anything in Gemini. That is you, all of you Cancers will be feeling that full moon, whatever full moon, especially those that are viewing the Sagittarius full moon, this full lunar eclipse. Okay. Again on the 26th of May, 2021. Okay, so let's see what else. What cards do I want? Okay, so let's just see about some tarot cards and see what else, what other special message, more details of this, what's coming for you. And it's your month coming up soon if you are viewing this around when I'm taping. So June and July, Cancers, Cancer suns anyway. Okay, so what else can we tell Cancer about? Okay. Okay, so I am viewing these two cards. We have the Fool, which is new beginnings, of course, what I'm getting right away, and then the Five of Swords. Now, I'm seeing them two different ways. First, a new beginning is coming in, so having to do with these emotions that are coming up, any and all various emotions for you. It's showing you how to, some of these emotions are coming up so that you can take care of them and put them in their place. And others I got are coming up showing you your new direction. The new direction and what's coming for you and how you're going to be viewing life, living life, seeing life in the near future, or again, whatever this new beginning is. And I'm also seeing some of you are leaving behind this Five of Swords energy, which is uncertainty. I'm getting backstabbing for some of you, depression, anxiety, turbulence of any kind, unsurety of any kind, not being able to make a decisive decision, not being able for some of you to put what is necessary for you to put in the past, to keep it in the past, because it's not good for you. So you haven't been able to do that. That's what the Five of Swords is telling me. You're going to, or you just have done that. You're going to start your new beginnings. And once you have done that, once you have completed this, Cancers, of putting those things that must be put in the past before you can move forward into your new beginnings. This is why these feelings are coming up, these situations, these circumstances, and even I just got to, for some of you, some certain people are coming back into your life, or somehow you are remembering them. It's coming back into your life or back into your memory, so that, and it's flooding you with emotions, whatever kind of emotions those are. It's going to be different for all of you, but it's those that still need to be taken care of. It's going to be an emotion that needs to be completed, needs to be solved, needs to be resolved, so that you can move forward positively. So again, those emotions or people, whether they're physically showing up or whether they are just in your dreams, or you just start thinking about a past situation or a past person or a past feeling, whatever that is, you check out and see what it is, what that feeling is, and how does that involve you? Why is that? It's coming to the surface for a reason, for you personally to be able to take care of that. So whether it is just for you yourself, or whether it is dealing with another person that maybe you wronged, maybe you did something that you aren't proud of, you lied, you misled, whatever that is. Now it's coming up, Cancers, whether you're on the receiving end, you were on the receiving end of that in the past, or you were on the giving end of that in the past. It's coming up for you to be able to finally take care of that properly, take responsibility for that, and put that, make that right in whatever way that you see is the best way and the most truthful, and cleans that up for you specifically inside, so that you can move on to your new beginnings. Because new beginnings are awaiting you, Cancer. Beautiful new beginnings. And I'm just getting to see the yellow. This is going to increase your self-worth. Increase what you see that you deserve for yourself. And that has everything to do with you being able to move forward into who and with who you truly are, and being able to put the best and most positive you forward, moving forward, and expressing that outward into the world, the most positive you, by putting these things in their place, taking care of them. Because you are going to feel so much better about yourself. So much better about yourself. Whatever these, and I'm getting these emotions that are coming up or are going to be coming up, or have been haunting you. They have been stuck inside you, and they have been stopping you. They have been blocking you from moving forward and being who you truly, authentically are. That very, very benevolent soul that you truly are. So again, it has to do with relationships. I'm seeing for a lot of you, I got drawn again to see this picture of the mother and the child. So to me, I saw relationships. So it's having to do with another person. Okay, I just got for some of you, if it's not having to do with another person, it's having to do with your own inner self. Whether you want to call that your inner child or your inner self and your inner knowing, and being able to unblock yourself and consciously becoming aware of what you are blocking yourself from being able to become. Oh wow, who you are able to become, Cancers. Yeah, okay. This, I got another five of wands came out. So fives are going to be significant for you, Cancers. Right now, whenever you're viewing this, changes, big changes, quick changes. That's number 5. Number 5 is also the sign of Aquarius, which is truths coming out. So quick changes. Uranus is quick changes. That's the planet, natural planet of Aquarius. So you are going to have truths coming out. When you're seeing 55, the number 5s, 55, 555, pay attention to what's going on around you. Pay attention to what you are thinking, what you are feeling at that moment, because that will signify, Cancers, for you, what feelings, that's a sign or synchronicity for you to pay attention to what you are feeling specifically, what's coming up for you, what situation is coming up for you at that moment, what person is bringing you back to a certain situation or a certain feeling, and bringing up a certain feeling in that specific moment, whatever it is. Pay attention to it. Again, 555, 555, whatever that is, you pay attention to your feelings, to the situation, to the person, because something is returning to you, and you're going to have a specific feeling about that, and that's going to tell you exactly what, and you're going to know exactly what you need to do in order to take care of that specific feeling that you are having, because it's coming up, because it hasn't been taken care of, is what I'm getting. Hasn't been taken care of. And it's stopping you from moving, you being able to move on to your new beginnings and moving forward in further on your path and who you truly are, and being happy and increasing your self-worth. So this, again, this 5 of Wands is, I'm getting the word strife, past arguments, past fighting. And see, because they're physically taking those sticks, I was drawn to them physically fighting. So there was some type of argument, some type of fight, some type of major disagreement in the past with you, and you haven't been able to take care of it. Cancers. Sun, moon, rising, north or south nodes of the moon. But now you have the chance. You are ready, or you wouldn't be viewing this. Whenever you are viewing this is the right time for you, and you are telling yourself by listening to this that you're ready to take care of whatever that is. You're ready to look into that. You're ready to put it in its place properly, responsibly, for good, for yourself, for your self-worth, for your further betterment of who you truly are, and being able to walk forward clean, head held high. whatever that is. And yes, I do see a progression. So the 7 of Wands is the next one out. So some of you, you are progressing. And maybe this is what you've just been taking care of. Or anyway, whenever you're viewing this, this is a confirmation then of this is, you're doing the right thing, or you have done the right thing, and this is setting you free. And then the 7 of Wands is saying to me that this 7, for one, is your dreams and desires, or your spiritual accomplishment or furtherment, betterment. Setting down stable, secure spiritual roots, physical, by taking care of these past issues, these past blockages, whatever they are. And this is solid. You now are, see, the 7 of Wands to me too is meaning if you've already done this, it doesn't matter if you've already done this, if you're in the process of doing it, or if you haven't started yet. Either way, once it's completed, once you've taken care of these 2 5s, whatever's been destabilizing you, whatever that those emotions are that have been stuck, once you take care of them, then that's the start of your, you are securing your foundation. Very solid, very pure, very, you're cleaning up your, what is that word? And this is for yourself. It's an inner cleaning and clearing out and purifying of your integrity, so that you, you leave that guilt, because guilt is something that you are feeling ashamed of. So whatever that is, if it's guilt, then whatever the feeling is, whatever, it's a negative feeling, whatever the negative feeling is that's blocking you, you make it right in whatever way that it needs to be made right. And you will know, you will be honest with yourself. You're ready to be honest with yourself, where you weren't before, some of you. And you then start forming that stable foundation for yourself, that secure and yellow solar plexus, increasing your self-worth and who you are, and feeling good about yourself because you've cleaned this up. You've cleaned it up to the best of your abilities, and now you know that you can move forward, and you fully are desiring to move forward, and you will then. Oh, whoops, that's not the right way. Okay, let's see what. Are there any more of these cards that need to be for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising? A special message for them for whenever they are viewing this. Sun, Moon, Rising, North or South nodes of the Moon for Cancer. And it is a step-by-step process. Again, 5, 5, 7. So it's forward movement. I am seeing forward movement for all of you when you are viewing this. Okay, anything else from these cards? Okay, so let me pull from my new deck here, and let's just see what I can get from one of these cards that want to show themselves, give me some more detail on this special message. And it looks like around full moon. And if you're viewing this when I'm recording this, we are just stepping into eclipse season as well. So very major for everyone, but it's definitely showing it's also major for you. This is the time for you to take care of and have the chance, and the energy that's coming to you is enabling you to take care of whatever this emotion that's surfacing, or maybe for some of you it could be emotions surfacing. Just allow them to flow, allow them to come into your conscious awareness. And I'm getting to check out your natal wheel. For those of you that have a natal wheel, check out your north and south nodes of the moon. Reread those if you have that. If you don't, you want me to, let me know in the comments below, or send me an email about what your south nodes are, zodiac sign and house placement, and I would be glad to read those, because that's what some of you need. I just got some of you are in need of that, whether it is to refresh your memory about what your south node says, so reread that so it could come right back into your conscious awareness, because you're ready to take care of that now where you weren't before. And others of you, you're ready to embark on that and bring that to your conscious awareness so that you can start taking care of that. Okay, that's beautiful, Cancers. Okay. Yeah, okay. What this picture is telling me, first and foremost, is see that man to me, and he's pointing. He is ready to move forward, or he's desiring to move forward. Just like what I've been saying. He's desiring to move forward, and in order to move forward, these blocked emotions, these 5 cards, 5 of Swords and 5 of Wands, whatever that is, these emotions that are coming up must be taken care of first. And so you're ready to do that. You're ready to do that, Cancer. You're ready, willing, and able. You're ready, willing, and able. And I'm getting 2. This is going to also, you are receiving the energy to do so, the drive to do so, the passion to do so. Passion, which is to me stronger than desire. It's a passion. For some of you, it's turned into a passion. Some of you, it's a desire, and it will turn into a passion, like a necessary thing. You're going to be just driven. I'm seeing him. He's just driven to move forward. It's like something is pushing you from behind and pulling you from the front. It's you. It's you. It's your inner promptings. It's your higher self. It's the universe. It's all of that. And again, here, the moon or the sun, see that orb in the middle? I'm seeing that as the full moon, or maybe it's the solar eclipse. It's the eclipses, so it has to do with, if you're viewing this now in May of 2021, our eclipses are starting. The total lunar eclipse is on the 26th of May in Sagittarius again, and then we have 2 more months of June and July of going through these solar eclipses. So I would definitely, for those of you that are viewing this during that time, and I'm also getting, take a look at and read about 888, the Lion's Gate, which is in August. But look at all of the eclipses and check out your natal wheel with these eclipses and see the planets that are squaring, opposing, or conjuncting. Okay, for you in your natal wheel, including your north or south nodes of the moon. Absolutely. And I just got to, okay, now it doesn't show it here, but the information I got was, see, I noticed it's dark. He is moving out of the dark, or that is where he's desiring to go, is move. This forward motion is going to move you out of the darkness, out of your own personal darkness, out of the darkness of not seeing things clearly, whatever that darkness is. But I'm getting very strong personal darkness, personal. So it's having to do with your personal blockages for a lot of you, not all of you. Okay, so let's see what else. Okay. Okay, so let's see what. No, you know what? I'm getting called to check out and see what kind of help are you receiving right now that's necessary for you to be able to fully and completely and forever put those emotions in their place. So let's just see what for Cancer, what energy is helping them right now? What other detail do they need to be aware of so that they can be? Okay, you've got 2 cards, and that was okay. Let me see. Oh, some of you have a Lemurian guide. A Lemurian guide. If you believe in that sort of thing, if that sounds right to you, you have a guide. You have an ancestral connection to the Lemurians, and one specifically right now is ready to assist you, is sending you information because you are intuitive, and sign or synchronicity again with the 5s, and maybe there are other signs or synchronicities. Oh, here's another 5. This is number 5. So here you go. Here you go. There's a sign or synchronicity. 555. So you are absolutely receiving assistance. So pay attention to your intuition, to your inner guidance, to when you see number 5s, 555 or 555. Sister, and it says, sister, friend, teacher of infinite, universal love. I'm getting you're opening your heart, or it's about opening your heart chakra. Yes, releasing these blocks, these 5 blocks, whatever these feelings are that are coming up. And again, it's going to be from your environment, from a situation, from I just got an opportunity possibly. This is your opportunity. So anyone coming in or coming back in, or you're a dream of you're having of someone from the past, or a situation in the past, it's bringing you are bringing that back up to yourself. Your Lemurian ancestry is assisting, bringing that back up so that you can take care of that. So that, because that is what's going to open your heart. That is, those blockages are blocking your unconditional love for yourself. And then when we don't have that unconditional love for ourselves, we can't have that unconditional love for anyone else. That universal love. Making things right, correcting things, very positive. It's beautiful. That's beautiful. And you are now getting to do that, Cancers. Okay. And then, yes, then you walk forward, open heart, open higher heart, which is thymus. And then you're also going to be seeing your 3rd eye. Your intuition is going to increase, but also be accurate. Be accurate where it wasn't before. It couldn't, or maybe even you've been blocking it because of these blocks. It just blocks you. You're blocked. So you can't. As soon as you deal with that, whatever that is that's coming up for you and triggering you now, it's for you. And you can be thankful if it's a person that's coming back into your life, or whatever that is, a situation or an opportunity, as soon as you see that that's a trigger for your own self to be able to take care of something, then you're going to be able to be so thankful for that opportunity, that situation, that occurrence, to that whatever that was that brought that back up into your emotional self, so that you could start feeling those emotions again, so you could deal with them once and for all. That's so beautiful. Yes. Oh my gosh. And here you go, then the tree of life. Then you've completed. This is the cycle you've been working through. And that's the completion of a cycle. And then there you go. Then you're moving into a new, brand new beginning. Again, huge increase in self-worth. Once that is taken care of. Once that is taken care of. Cancer. That is so beautiful. I'm going to let you... Okay, let me first read number 10, Tree of Life, Circle of Life, clear energies, channel. Some of you could be channelers. Clearing out those energies, those old energies, these old blockages, these old emotions that are keeping you stuck. Wow. So that you can be that true channel of unconditional universal love to assist in bringing in this Aquarian age. Wow. That's beautiful. Okay, so let me, first and foremost, because both of these cards, they have sacred geometry and light activation codes. So you look at this one first, because this is how you're going to complete and take care of those emotions coming up properly. And then you can take a look at this Tree of Life. And that Tree of Life sacred geometry is going to be essential for you. Especially some of you, just seeing this, it's going to assist in activating you and giving you that positive oomph. So I'm seeing that positive encouragement. It's more than encouragement. It's that ability to go ahead and go for it. Go for it and take care of it. You can do this. You can do this. So giving you the strength to work through that, to clear your own self, your conscience, if that's what it is. You coming back into your true integrity of who you truly are, so that you can unconditionally, solidly love yourself and who you truly are, and that self-worth that has been injured is repaired and healed, and so you can move forward. So again, I'm getting others are here. Listen, others have something to say to you that is assisting you. Don't shun them away. Don't shun them away just because a negative feeling comes up. That's just a trigger. That's a trigger. So you can take care of it. Third eye. Okay, I just got drawn to her. See, her necklace is on her third eye. Do your best to use that third eye intuition to be able to see through beyond that surface emotion that comes up, to see the deeper truth. You can do that. You have that ability. And again, those of you who have your natal wheel, look at your natal wheel, look at your north and south nodes of the moon, see what's transiting. If you have any transiting planets that are hitting your natal planets, your north or south nodes of the moon, wow. Very, very, very big stuff. Cancers, that's awesome. That's very awesome. Okay, so let's leave with, let's see what, no, I'm going to take this one. That's really wonderful. That's really wonderful. Love it, love it, love it. And light blue, I'm just being drawn to say, for some of you, that light blue is the throat chakra, that is also the higher heart. This specific color of light blue is the higher heart. So that's communication, that's opening up. So in blue, light blue, crystals that will open up your throat chakra, your communication, your heart, so that you can communicate properly and do what you need to do in communication, whatever that is. But communication wise, if that sounds right, and maybe some of you are going to be drawn to certain crystals, colors, color therapy. That's amazing. Okay, that's beautiful. Wow. Okay, so let's just get, again, I'm getting drawn. Some of you are definitely being drawn to the color blue because it's a very healing, it's a very, going to be opening you up in a very positive way so that you can take care of those emotions that need to be cleared out and cleaned out and dealt with. But you have to bring them up in the certain situations consciously to your mind so that you can take care of them. So that's very, very awesome. Okay, so let's see. One more card for Cancer. This special message. Leave them with something. Okay. You have got several. You have 3. You would not. Diligence. Look at that. So, you stay diligent. Don't give up. Keep going. Do whatever you need to do to gain that courage, to instill that courage of truth and clearing and cleaning up of your blockages, your personal self, whatever that means for you, however that means for you. And then blessings are coming your way. Blessings are coming your way. And those of you that have already been doing this, and this is a great confirmation, blessings are now coming your way very soon. And see, that bird is yellow. Your self-worth increase in your self-worth. Your solar plexus is open and clear and clean. Very beautiful. And the pink flowers, love. You have unconditional love for yourself and for everyone around you and for the whole world. Once you clean this up, or if you already have, you know what I'm talking about. Forgiveness. Forgiveness. Whatever you have done or whatever someone else has done to you, it was a process that you needed to go through, that was essential for your emotional growth, for your soul growth, to go through that experience in order for you to gain wisdom, and even for the other if it's involving someone else. But it's very important to not blame ourselves, but instead take responsibility. And when we see it as, this is what you were given. You were given a birth chart. When you were born, you were given a north and south nodes of the moon, which is each and every one of our personal work that only each one of us as individuals can do. Very unique, very special. And so that's how you can see it. Once you know what your personal work is through your north and south nodes of the moon, then you can see everything. It just changes everything, because that's what you were given to work through. And we are going to do our south node first. We're going to go through those experiences before we can know and be able to do anything different than those south nodal experiences, which say that's what's going to get us what we want. It doesn't. But everyone has a south node, and then everyone has a north node. And once we do our south nodes properly, once we consciously know what it is, because we're going to do it. Then once you know, and you can look back and say, oh my gosh, I've been doing that every single step of the way. My goodness. Then and only then do you have choice to do something different. Okay. And it takes it. Let me tell you, I have done mine over and over and over and over. So I do know what I'm talking about, and it's very, it does. It is very freeing though, once you get through that. Okay, so again, that is beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful Cancers. Okay, I love you all. I love you all. On your path, you are each and every one very, very unique and special. And you have something very powerful to share and assist in bringing this Aquarian age, this unconditional love upon this earth. So as soon as you are able to complete your personal work, then wow, there you go. You're catapulted into the most beautiful second work. Okay, or third, whatever it is. But anyway, okay, that's enough. I'm babbling on. All right, but that's all I have. Until next time, Cancers.